Aaron Rodgers hasn't said ST to some of his inner circle about his playing future, according to Pat McAfee. During Wednesday's installment of The Pat McAfee Show, the ESPN personality discussed reports that the Vikings pulled out of the sweepstakes for the 41-year-old quarterback and said those close to Rodgers, including former teammate A.J. Hawk, haven't heard from him. But Aaron hasn't said ST, said McAfee, whose show often breaks news about Rodgers, a frequent guest. There's not a lot of people that are in the Aaron circle that have any idea of what's happening, and we only know that because we've been on this ride for the past 5 or 6 years, and we have no King idea. AJ, I don't even think knows. It's all very interesting with Aaron, always is, always has been. McAfee added that he assumed by now Rodgers would know if he wanted to play in 2025. He's 40-plus years old. He's committed his whole life to football. That's a massive decision to have to make, especially if that's the last team you're going to play for, if that is what he's contemplating, McAfee said. Rodgers was released by the Jets this offseason after 2 underwhelming seasons, one of which he spent recovering from an Achilles tear, suffered 4 plays into the season. NFL Network reported Wednesday that the Vikings are not pursuing Rodgers, a 4-time league MVP, at this time as they move forward with quarterback J.J. McCarthy, the 10th overall pick in last year's draft. McCarthy missed his rookie season due to a knee injury suffered in his preseason debut last August, and he underwent 2 surgeries. The Vikings, who rejected multiple trade calls on 22-year-old, want to add a veteran signal caller as a backup, according to NFL Network. But Rodgers isn't in the fold. ESPN reported Wednesday that Rodgers in no rush at all to decide his 2025 plans. Rodgers did surface last week when he was seen taking a solo stroll on the beach in Malibu while wrapped in a towel.